offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Lester. Oh, they're after him. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Racing to the right. Past the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Here comes the Heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Quarterback making adjustments. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the catch. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Blue Hens are flying down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Recovered by the defense, and he's off. And they get him on the ground. They get over. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Handoff to the single back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Back to pass. It's Lester. Under fire. Got rid of it just in time.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in third and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Makes a connection. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. Makes the grab deep. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Delaware! Great job by the back on the option. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And the Flames are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Lester. Rushes on him. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Gets the back moving. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Chase. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Makes the grab. It's Brees. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. The Flames decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Makes the grab on the left. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Firing toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Delaware. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. He'll do it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Lester. Finds his back in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Peppers. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. The play-action fake. Zings it complete to the right.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a shot. And they will score. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Flames are in the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Lester. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Gonna swing it on second down. Looking downfield. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Just keep slinging it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Punt is on its way. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's Olave. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll immediately call timeout. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pressure coming. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Snap from the gun on third down. Fires to the big fella. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
They go to the ground.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Harris will throw. Fears the pressure. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Flames line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Let's see what he can do with it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. At the 45, on its way. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Delaware. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. From the gun, the ground game. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Motion from the back. Harris back to pass. Here's a heat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Flames will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll ride the hot hand. There he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give out of the gun. Fighting off the defender. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Got his man in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Flames in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll try it again. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Harris will throw. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Flames will send out the punt unit. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. On the option. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Blue Hens can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Turning it on. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Good jet sweep pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same.
Touchdown, Delaware! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Harris back to pass. Bringing the heat. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Flames send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. No fair kick, but the ball pops out on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Okay, ready?
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Blue Hens, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give and tick, 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 tick. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
On the set.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, what a cut! Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Ready, set.
The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10.
Out, 55.
Might as well give it to him again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the move. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he's stopped. And the Blue Hens will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
On the double.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Give to the running back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He splits the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Flames have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Harris will throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Flames will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll return it from the 50. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how